They say cameras never lie. They capture moments frozen in time. But what if a camera captured something no human was ever meant to see? Something impossible. This is the story of a camera that recorded the unexplainable, a story that left experts baffled and skeptics speechless. It all began in a small, quiet town tucked away in the mountains of Pakistan, a place where everyone knew each other and life moved at a slow, peaceful pace. One day, a local photographer named Ahmed found an old vintage camera at a flea market. It was strange, heavy, cold, almost as if it didn't belong to this world. The shopkeeper didn't know much about it, only that it had been passed down through generations. Ahmed, intrigued by its antique design, bought it for a few dollars. He thought it would make a unique addition to his collection. He had no idea that this simple purchase would change his life forever. Ahmed took the camera home and decided to test it. He pointed it at his living room, pressed the shutter, and snapped a photo. At first, everything looked normal. But when he developed the image, his heart skipped a beat. There, in the corner of the photo, was a figure. A shadowy figure that was not there when he took the picture. It wasn't human. It had no face, but its presence was undeniable. A chill ran down his spine. Ahmed shrugged it off as a trick of light or a flaw in the film. But curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to test the camera again. The next day, Ahmed set up the camera outside, aiming it at his backyard. He wanted a simple shot of the trees swaying in the wind. When he developed the film, what he saw made him question reality. In the middle of the empty yard, a figure appeared. Not moving, not alive, but undeniably there. And then he noticed something impossible. The figure seemed to be watching him. Ahmed tried again. He pointed the camera at different places, empty streets, abandoned buildings, even his own bedroom. Every photo revealed something impossible. Figures, shadows, shapes that could not exist, yet were captured perfectly by the lens. Word of Ahmed's discovery spread quickly. Photographers, scientists, and paranormal investigators examined the photos. No tampering, no digital manipulation. Every image was authentic, developed from real film. Experts called it a phenomenon beyond explanation. Some said it was a trick of light. Others whispered about thin spots between worlds. Ahmed himself didn't know what to believe. All he knew, the camera had a secret, and it was showing him things the human eye could never see. Over time, the camera became famous, or perhaps infamous. People traveled from far and wide, hoping to capture their own glimpse of the impossible. But the camera remained selective. Not everyone who used it saw anything, only those who truly believed, only those who dared to stare into the unknown. Some say the camera is still out there, waiting for the next person, brave, or perhaps foolish, enough to record the impossible. They say cameras never lie, but what happens when they see more than we ever could? Ahmed's story reminds us, some mysteries are meant to be captured, but never fully understood.